Okay, we're in a fight for a promotion playoff spot. Now, we got 7 games left, and currently we're barely hanging on to the 7th spot, the final promotion playoff spot. Now, in this episode, we're going to finish these final 7 games and see if we can get into the playoffs. And also, there has been a new development, and it's one that could truly transform this club in our early stages. So, drop a like for more daily episodes. And once again, let's get into it. Okay, first comment, you should sign Charlie Savage. Could be a replacement for Gunnarsson. Yeah, one of you guys suggested Savage before, that's why he's on our shortlist already. And also, yeah, Gunnarsson, his contract expires in 4 months. He only signed a 1-year deal with us, so I'm not sure we're going to be able to re-sign him for next season. So Savage could be a decent replacement, but he does play for Manchester United, so it might have to be a loan move to start. Next one, I think it'd be cool if a family member of Rose signed for Kensington. Maybe like a younger cousin or something. Yeah, I mean, that would be an interesting storyline. And Matthew Rose does have a few cousins that do play football. I'm just not sure if they're good enough, so maybe down the line we'll see. And last one, will you ever sell some of the original starters? Yeah, this being Road to Glory, this is going to be a very big topic in the series. Whether we keep certain players, we sell certain players. If a big club comes in for one of our star players, what do we do? Now, right now, I'm not sure what we do. I don't think I have plans to sell anyone yet. So that's probably something we're gonna have to start tackling probably in season 2 or 3. Yeah, the topic of selling or keeping some of our best players is gonna be a very controversial one, I think, which we will tackle that when it comes to us. All right, so like I said, sitting in 7th place. Now, we have pretty much no chance of catching Doncaster in 3rd, so I don't think we have any hopes of getting into an automatic spot. It's gonna have to be a playoff spot. And you can see it, we're only 3 points off 10th Tranmere Rovers. So we could easily fall out of playoff spots, especially considering our next game is Tranmere Rovers, which before this game, we're getting a call from a familiar face, and that's going to be Director of Football of Kensington, Neil Wood. Now, Neil says this is going to be a very big month for the club. Our goal is to get into the playoffs. If we don't, it will be considered a failure, and there will be a lot of pressure on this team, a lot of pressure on you. And we tell Neil that we're confident in this team that they're capable of staying in a playoff spot. It's just the inexperience in the squad makes me a little bit nervous, so we got to make sure we have this team's mentality right. And Neil says I like the positivity. Now, he also says there's going to be a very big announcement soon, something they've been working on the past few months, and he says they'll let us know soon. All right, huge game against Tranmere Rovers. If we draw or lose, we could fall out of the playoff spots, which would be an absolute disaster. So every game from here on out is pretty much a must-win game. Now, as you saw, pretty much our best starting 11. Rodriguez's first game back after serving that disciplinary suspension we gave him with his little dust up of Frost, but now they're all good. They made up. Rodriguez apologized to the team, and now we fight for this 7th spot. We are whole again. We got the new youth players, Joyce, Okezzi on the bench, who were really good in the last episode. Right now, I need my reliable starters to get the job done. Ramos into Sean Frost. We're gonna go for a first-time shot. You know, actually wasn't that bad. Kind of weird, but it wasn't bad. Now, we got the best attack in the league, which is great, but as you know, our defense has been the issue. But Frost to Rodriguez. They're not exactly on the best of terms, but they made up, and Rodriguez almost scores in his first touch after his return. Ozabed cross in. Sean Frost gets to it. Sean Frost, first goal of the episode. Man, he has absolutely come to life at the end of the season. He's now the club top scorer. He's scoring big goals for us, the captain's goal, and that right there is a great start to this game. He climbs forward. He actually doesn't jump higher than the other guy, but still scores a goal. That is goal number 15 for Sean Frost. In 15th minute, it's 1-0 to Kensington. Rodriguez up to Frost. Frost back heel to Samuel Paris, and it's 2-0 just like that. Okay, what a move by Rodriguez, Frost, and then Paris. That was beautiful. Hey, Rodriguez is back, and the team is feeling a lot better now. Our spirit is back. Within a span of like 4 minutes, we have scored 2 goals. Oh, Riquelme, what a good tackle that is. Sean Frost turns. That defender, Kamalo's calling for it. Frost into Ketso. Kamalo is in a shoot. Oh man, that was a good defensive recovery by Bristow. Ozabed to Parsons. Now, okay, what is this team's defense doing? I'm not sure, but Parsons, oh, okay, he took an extra touch there that I didn't want him to take. Herrera steals it though, gets it back to Rodriguez. In to Frost. Frost holds it up. Get it over to Paris. Into Kamalo. Bristow again with the defensive play. Now, this is a decent attack for them, but they bring it all the way back top of the box. Parsons can't get that. Connor's gonna try to shoot. He's gonna get it to the striker. This is the bad spot for us right here. When they're just allowed to be on the ball, Parsons, that's a great steal. Parsons to Rodriguez. Rodriguez cuts inside. Oh, is that timed right? Oh man, that was a tough pass. All right, this might be a good chance for them to get back. They keep going backwards when they have a decent look at goal. This is a very odd attack by this team. It's making me a little nervous because it's so weird. Oh man, Gunnarsson, that might be a goal-saving tackle right there. Rodriguez, what a ball to Samuel Paris. Oh, and he just dragged it wide. He couldn't control it. That ball by Rodriguez was so good. That is an interesting loop to cross in, but defense so far is doing a good job in this game. Frost lays it off to Paris. We got Kamalo. Kamalo back to Paris. Actually goes to Frost. What is happening? I don't know. But Samuel Paris gets a second chance, and this time he does not miss. 44th minute, it's 3-0 to Kensington. Man, Paris almost plays like a second striker. He's not really attacking mid. It almost feels like we play with 2 strikers, just Paris is a little bit deeper than Frost, if you know what I mean. But hey, it is working. 3-0 in the 44th minute, and that is halftime. All right, since we're up 3-0, why not? I'm gonna rest Frost. So we're gonna put Rodriguez up top, Paris to the left, and then little 14-year-old Leo is picked up from school, so he's ready to play. So he plays the second half at Cam. Little Leo Harrison. Okay, he steals the ball immediately. Little Leo, he's picked up from school and he's feeling juiced. Leo, Harrison, cross to Rodriguez. Oh, Rodriguez just overran that. Chance is not done. Paris on a hat trick. Oh, Samuel Paris hat trick. Man, he was like going backwards there. What a goal by Paris. Yeah, he's like leaning backwards, but he still gets all the power to put that in the corner. Wait, that is a hat trick by Paris, right? I'm not wrong. I don't think I am. We've scored so much that I don't even know he scored him so quickly. Okay, don't let him back in the game after this great start. Gunnarsson, that defending there is so incredibly good. Well, Paris is looking for another one because Rodriguez, their defense has been incredibly poor today. And Paris is gonna try to get it to Kamalo. Kamalo tap in the unselfishness. 5-0 to Kensington. This might be our most convincing win of the season right here. And Kamalo gets it on the scoring action. But like the first 3 episodes, we couldn't even win a game. Now we're winning 5-0. Honestly, this team is like horrendously bad. Come on. Okay, Harrison gets it to Parsons and it's 6. Little Leo with the assist. And now Tommy on the score sheet. Man, Tranmere Rovers absolutely demolished today. Okay, we're making subs. I'm basically taking everyone off that I can in the attack. Parsons out to Paris. Paris, get it back to Parsons. Over to Paris. Oh, what a ball to Riquelme. Into Tommy. Oh, just what an attack by this team right now. Tommy's got 2. Our passing, that's the most accurate passing I've seen from this team so far in this series. Like, oh, Paris with the back heel. We are just cutting them apart right now. Okay, so Joyce, Mensah, Santos all coming on, and it is 7-0. We still got like 20 minutes left. This is going to help our goal difference a lot, which could be really, really big, actually. So if their defense is this bad, we got to score as many as we can. Because I do know teams around us, our goal difference was close. And right now, we're +7. Reno Santos into Little Leo. Oh, we could have passed it. Little Leo shoots instead, and Little Leo Harrison has scored. Oh, look at Leo. He's rocking the baby. What? Okay, okay, now everyone is. Man, Little Leo is feeling confident, huh? But Little Leo, we could have passed it, but he's 5'4". He couldn't even see. He had tunnel vision, but you know what? You do that and you score, it's okay. 74th minute. This game is 8-0. I don't know why. The team just feels so sharp in this game right now. Leo plays it to Joyce. Could have passed to him before, but this time he does, and Joyce shoots it right at the keeper. That should be 9. All right, Joyce, the false 9, into Leo Harrison, maybe for his second. Takes his time, but the keeper saves it. That should be 10 right there. Cross in. Can someone reach that? Someone might. Okay, Ferreira. That bounced so awkwardly. Oh, man, Joyce is feeding in. Leo Harrison must score. This time he does again. And oh, look at Leo's new signature celebration, the salute. He told us that's going to be his new celebration, his signature one. Hey, Leo's got a brace. First time in his young career. Man, look how short he is compared to that defender. That is hilarious. He won't be that short for long, trust me. But 9-0 is the scoreline. We got 6 minutes. Can we make it actually 10? That would be nuts. Ramos steals it. This team wants 10 goals right now. Leo gets it to Joyce. Joyce over to, it's going to be Shola Mensah, and that is goal number 10. We have hit double digits. I can't believe it. Their defense might be the worst I've seen in a very long time. You can see they're just not defending us at all. It is horrendous. Bro, our goal difference is going to be so much better after this. This is beautiful. We've almost broken the scoreboard. That's going to be crossed in. We'll be, come on, clean sheet. We can't concede after a 10-0. It's going to be 10-0 as the final scoreline. Wow, I can't believe how many goals we scored. Samuel Paris hat trick was beautiful. Bro, 10 goals is insane. I'm not sure we're ever going to score 10 goals in a game ever again. Like, this game right here was special. Okay, we now sit in 6th place after that win. And our goal difference is now 12. I'm pretty sure it was 2 before, but still only 3 points above Carlisle United, only 4 against Leyton Orient. So we're not safe, but it's good to be in now the 6th spot instead of 7th. We still got 6 games left, and anything can happen though. Next game is a sim one, and that's going to be a 2-2 draw. Okay, that's a big 2 points dropped. Kamalo scores and Parsons scores. All right, so after that draw, we stay in the same place. If Northampton win their game, they would go above Leyton Orient in 7th. So still just barely hanging on to that final 2 playoff spots. And now our next game, we're facing Bradford City, the best team in this league, and they're fighting for now a league title. I think we go with the same lineup. I just maybe want to start Okezi over Yozabed this time. So Okezi gets a start, but other than that, same lineup that won 10-0 to start the game. Now facing the best team in our league. Now today we're gonna find out, was that last game just a little fluke, or is this team like turning up the heat? Like, are we catching fire at the end of the season? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Bradford City versus Kensington. Now, okay, they seem like they're much more up for this game. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, Gunnarsson. Okay, he falls over Montoya. What a sequence to start the game. I thought they were going to score that. Montoya, great save, though. That is a very hectic start. That is a good corner. Okezi, that is why he's playing. What a good clearance. And then Rodriguez steals it, and now we break. Riquelme into Parsons. Parsons gives it to Paris. Paris to Kamalo. Okay, Paris gets it actually to Kamalo, and the shot, the chance is ruined. It's another awkward attack right there. Ball down the middle. Man, they seem like, compared to that last time we faced, they seem like they're so much better, which they are. Rodriguez to Frost. Frost and Rodriguez combine this time. And Rodriguez turning on the Jets. Bernal, Rodriguez. Okay, he misses. I was about to say puts us up 1-0. Oh, Rodriguez left foot. Oh, it's just barely wide. You see the shadow of the ball on the post. That is a missed chance. Okay, Ramos, good tackle, leads. Maybe do a counter attack. Okezi gets it up to Paris. Paris over to Kamalo. We are finding space. Ketso Kamalo, dink up to John Frost. and now he puts it wide. Maybe our two best players having golden chances and both putting it just wide. I won't lie, that is a little bit surprising, Paris. We got Parsons making that run. Goes to Rodriguez instead. That's not exactly what I wanted. Malo up to Frost. We got Paris. Oh, Frost. That was a bad pass right there. Malo steals it back though, which I like to see. Paris through to Ketso Kamalo. Kamalo over to John Frost. Somehow we just missed that. Oh man, I pointed to the, I thought the keeper was gonna go the other side. I pointed right at the keeper though. That is so unfortunate. That is now 3 chances we should have scored. Ball down the middle. They're gonna shoot Gunnarsson. Great block. Ball down the middle. Ferreira. Marking, that's a shot. Montoya saves it. I thought we fouled him, but I guess not. All right, now Bradford making their push. Okay, Riquelme is sprinting down this line. He's got options across to, crosses it over to Kamalo. Kamalo gets to it, but his header is going to be flying over the net. Okay, we look good. We just don't have our finishing boots on right now. That is a good through ball. Gunnarsson tracking back, trying to block all these passes, and Gunnarsson just solid defending. He has been so good for us. It's incredible. Cross in. That is cleared by Riquelme. Rodriguez, he is feeling a little bit pacey today. Okay, I believe we got one more chance for halftime if Frost can get this ball to Rodriguez, which he does. Okay, Rodriguez, a chance to put us up over halftime. We're gonna play down the middle actually. Oh, timed perfectly to Samuel Paris. It's very sweaty, but you know what? It's 1-0 to Kensington. If we keep missing, why not get the sure goal, you know? Rodriguez, he remembers that missed chance. He thinks, why not play to Samuel Paris? Who's making that run, the effort. That is unselfish play from this team, which I like to see. And right on halftime, against the best team in the league, we're 1-0 up. Okay, I don't know what all this space in our back line is, but it looked like everyone was recovering a little bit there. Don't let them back in this game, because once again, this is the best team in the league. They are not gonna back down or go down without fighting back, which that is what we're doing right here. Oh, that's a great pass through Montoya. Good save though. Don't let him shoot. Okay, no, is that gonna be a penalty? No, Kamalo gives up a penalty. Wait, that was barely a tackle. It's not Kamalo's fault. That's not a penalty. Is this a penalty? It might be. Never mind, Kamalo. I can't defend you. It might be. I tried. All right, Montoya hasn't had to save a lot of penalties this season, but basically his first maybe. It's going to be in the back of the net. This is 1-1. That is unfortunate. But okay, like I said, best team in the league. They're not going to back down. It is 1-1 in the 54th minute. Sean Frost has space for a long shot. Goes over the crossbar, though. All right, Sean Frost. Kamalo is making that run. Trying to make up for his mistake. Kamalo in the box. He's going to stop. Oh, he's going to try to stop, but he can't. Still wins a corner, which we have been deadly from. Corner. That's Gabriel Ferreira. That is cleared off the line. That was a great header. Goes to Paris. Paris gets it over to Parsons. Find the shot. Oh, I didn't mean to play it there. That was another good chance that we missed. Now, that is a long ball over the top. I don't know how he's onside, but he is. Gunnarsson has just been incredible. I say that, but that was a bad clearance, but someone handballed it, I think. Okay, Rodriguez is kind of tired, so I want to move Paris to the left, and then I think little Leo, he's back on. He's been playing good, I can't lie. He's got that X factor or something. So Rodriguez off, and little Leo is now on the field. Don't let him score that go-ahead goal. Good defending, Okezzi. That's a good shield right there to the ball. Cross over to Paris. Little Leo is making that run. Leo, cross up to Leo. Leo, in front of goal. He almost actually scored that. If a 5'4" kid scores against you, you should be embarrassed. All right, 15 minutes though is getting down to crunch time, which Leo to Paris to Sean Frost. Sean Frost takes the shot. I should have waited for Kamalo. Oh, I saw it at the last second. I thought I trust Frost on this. Oh man, that could have been the winner. I feel sick. Sean Frost header. Oh, that was a great chance too. Come on, boys. Paris. Another good delivery, which it is. That is going to be Okezzi, and it's going to be over the net from our CDM. Okay, we're going to do Mensa for Kamalo. Wait, actually, you know what? Let's do Santos for Paris too. Let's just get fresh legs on. Okezzi makes a great steal. Mensa gets it to Frost. Frost through ball. Oh, that had to be in front of Mensa. Mensa stays with it though. That should be a throw in for us, right? It is. Okay, 9 minutes to find something. Good ball to Okezzi. Okezzi tries to, okay, I tried to play it to actually Parsons there. That is not the player I wanted. Now it leads to a counterattack, which makes me sick. Long ball over the top. No, this can't happen. This can't happen. Thankfully, that shot is terrible. He couldn't control it. 5 minutes left. Parsons gets it to Santos. Into Frost. I wanted that to be to Leo. That is to little Leo Harrison. Leo Harrison shoots and it goes over the net. I wanted that initial ball to be to Leo. Then I was going to play to Frost. Oh, if we steal that. Oh, Riquelme. What is still to Leo? Leo gets it to Santos. Someone's got to get a shot here. Leo in the box. Leo gets it over to Parsons. Parsons shoots, and Tommy Parsons may have scored the 90th minute winner. We have missed so many chances this game. We still might walk out of here with all 3 points. Oh man, that is a huge goal right there by Tommy Parsons. And also, of course, little Leo finding him. The composure from the 14-year-old to do that is actually incredible. Oh man, Tommy has scored some big goals for us. That from your midfielder. The next, Stevie G, he looks like it. The fans going nuts. I can't even hear how much added time. It's gotta be it though, right, ref? It's gotta be it. Clear that. Okezzi, great win Clear it. That should be it. Ref, are you gonna blow the whistle? I guess not, because little Leo gets onto it. He gets taken out from behind. Okay, 94th minute, I guess it was 4 minutes. But ref blows full time. What a win for us. Against the team in first place, 2-1, 90th minute winner. Oh, that feels so good. That was such a good win, a hard-fought win. Although I think we were the better team for the most part. We just couldn't score as many goals as we should have. Okay, after that win, we are only 4 points behind third place, which is the automatic promotion spot. Okay, there's an off chance that we can get into the top 3. Maybe. We got 4 games left. It's still a lot to overcome in 4 games, but hey, there's a chance now. And we sit now 6 points above 8th place Swindon. We have a game in hand though, so it could be 3 points still. Still extremely close. Next game actually is Swindon Town, which that game is going to be a 3-1 loss. Rodriguez scores, but they win 3-1. Okay, so now it could be down to 3 points, I think. Oh, that's so bad. That's the team that's right below us. That is a horrible team to lose to. Oh man, we drop back down to 7th place now. And Swindon have a game in hand on us. If they win that game, we still should be in 7th over goal difference, but we'll be tied with them, so that is not good. And then we're 4 points above Northampton. Man, we need Swindon to lose their next game. A little slip up. We need to try and correct this though. Next game is Crawley Town. Not the best team in this league by far. Definitely the lower half of the table team. And this one is going to be a big 3-1 win. It's going to be Rodriguez, Josebet, and then Okezzi scoring. That is a huge bounce back win right there. Okay, this is still like heartbreakingly close. We are now up in the 6th place, but Northampton have a game in hand still. So if they win, they'd be on 66, which would be 1 point off of us. Oh man, this is so close. We got 2 games left of the season and nothing is set in stone yet. Nothing is decided. So before our next game against Doncaster, a team that's above us, we're giving the team a talk with only 2 games left. Now we tell them, boys, we are in control of our own destiny. If we win these final 2 games, we will be in a playoff spot. It's not up to anyone else other than us. And we played so well this season that you boys deserve to be in the playoffs. Have that chance of earning promotion to League One. And Captain Sean Frost steps up and says we need to give everything we have in these last 2 games because we deserve to be in that playoff final at Wembley. All right, so we're gonna sim Doncaster and then play the final match day. So strongest 11 and one of the biggest games of the year away from home. This game is going to be, it's gonna be a draw. Rodriguez scores. We take a point from Doncaster. What does that mean? I am terrified. Okay, it looks like we're still in the playoff spots. We might be good. Now the issue is Swindon, Northampton both have a game in hand. So if they win both their games, Swindon would be 1 point behind us and then Northampton only 2 points behind us. So let's see if they win their games. Okay, this is extremely weird, but we all don't play on the final day. I've never seen this before. We play on May 6th, our final game of the season, and Swindon and Northampton play after us on May 10th and then May 17th. That's like 2 weeks after we finish our last game. That is so weird. So we play this final game and we have no idea if we need to win it or not because they could lose the final game and then we don't need to win this, but they could also win their game in hand and then we need to win this game. So we have to treat this like Swindon, Northampton both win their game and that this game is a do or die spot for the playoffs. So we'll only know after a few weeks after this last game. That's crazy. Well, let's just attack what's in front of us. So Stockport is the team we face. Pretty much win this game and we secure a playoff spot. If we lose or draw, then it goes up to fate. And by the way, we have no hopes of getting promoted as Salford in 3rd now. They are 5 points above us. So no hopes of automatic promotion. Now we're sitting in our office, we get a call and it's a very familiar face. It's Matthew Rose. Now he's calling to, of course, wish us good luck, but he also says he has some very big news regarding the club. He says with the help of Ronaldo, Saka, and a few new minor investors, they're in the process of buying a new stadium for Kensington. We're like, that is incredible. And Matthew says this new stadium is going to cost $250 million. And we were like, holy moly. But Matthew says we can afford it. He says we can't be playing in a park anymore. Now, the estimation is we can play the first home game there either towards the end of next season or the start of season 3. And then here are some concept images of what it could look like. And yeah, this is a large step up from the little park stadium we're playing at right now. But Matthew says a new stadium is on the way. So I got to go with my absolute best 11. Final game of season 1 where we could secure a playoff spot and a chance at earning promotion through the playoffs. I mean, Swindon and Northampton, they've been on a good run, so I feel like they're going to win those last 2 games. Their game is a hand. So if they do that and we draw this game, I think we're out of the playoffs. So we need to just win this game, a must-win game. This is almost like a cup final. That's how I'm treating this. Biggest game in our history so far, a very early history. So boys, we need to get the job done today. Otherwise, it's out of our hands. Okay, Stockport are pressing, which I don't like to see, but that's a great header by Riquelme. Or no, actually Ramos. Now Rodrigo Ramos has Rodriguez. Far post, header by Rodriguez. That was like into the ground. It was so awkward. It was almost good though. Cross in, Gunnarsson. That looks good. Okay, Paris gets it over to Rodriguez. Shot. Good shot, but a good save too. Okay, we got a free kick, I think, in a very good spot. We do. And Rodriguez is back, so Rodriguez is taking this. He's known as the next Cristiano Ronaldo. And this feels like a Ronaldo-like spot. So Rodriguez from the free kick spot of pretty far out. It's going to be at the keeper. He doesn't have enough power, I think. I've seen worse attempts still, though. It's not bad. Oh, man, I am so nervous for this team right now. I am nervous for myself. All top of the box. We can't let them score first. If they do, that's going to be a very bad omen for us, which they got space here, which I don't like. I don't like this space. Okay, that's awkward. Gunnarsson, just clear it. No nonsense defending, and it's good. Parsons to Rodriguez. Rodriguez has a little bit of space, and he's showing his pace on that space. And Rodriguez, Frost. Okay, I wanted to go to Frost. Frost making a bad run there. Frost wins that ball, though. Parsons over to Ketso Kamalo with the left foot. Keeper is going to save it. Ramos up to Kamalo. Gives it to Samuel Paris. Paris turns. Beautifully done. Parsons to better now Rodriguez, and that is 1-0 to Kensington. 19th minute. That is a huge goal right there. Beautifully done by the whole team, but especially Paris to Parsons, and then Parsons plays Rodriguez. Come on, we are one step closer to a playoff spot now. At least securing it. Okay, this is awkward. Gunnarsson, good clearance. That was a very awkward attack by Stockport. Malo gives it to Paris. Rodriguez. Rodriguez is making that run. Parsons gets to him. Rodriguez, can you find John Frost? Doesn't go to Kamalo. Kamalo. Oh! Kamalo almost just scored the goal of the season. That hits the crossbar. I can't believe it. That volley had absolute venom on it. Paris to Parsons. Gets it over to Sean Frost. And the keeper is going to save that. Bro, that volley by Kamalo was insane. Josebed. Cross in. Sean Frost is there for that. And Sean Frost in off the crossbar. First Rodriguez and now captain Sean Frost. Him and Josebed on corners are such a good little duo. Like, this is such a good header. That's just so good. 2-0 in the 29th minute. We are on our way. Just can't let up at all right now. Don't let him back in the game. That's a shot. Montoya. That made me a little nervous, but Montoya makes a, I guess, looks like a desperate save. Warner sent in by Stockport. That is interesting. Frost doing defensive work as well with that 6'4" height. All right, Paris, switch that play. Paris, that was not a good pass right there. Oh, what is this space now? I didn't know they had this much space. Pereira. That is a very big... Okay, I need to relax. That was a big interception, but I'm playing some very risky passes right now in the back. Okay, that is a professional foul right there by Gunnarsson. Frost sent in. Okay, Rodriguez climbs over that man. Man, Stockport pressure on us though. I don't like it. That's going to be a good ball. That's a weird shot. Montoya will save it though. Malo, great turn. Oh, can't get a good ball to, I'm not even sure that was. I think that was Josebed actually. That's going to be a long shot. I thought that was heading in. Okay, Stockport showing heavy signs of life. All right, they get the final attack of the first half, which if we defend this, going to halftime 2-0 would be great. Riquelme, great tackle. Clear that thing. It's going to be cleared. Okay, halftime. It's 2-0, but there are some worrying signs I'm seeing from our defense and Stockport's attack, actually. What, 45 more minutes? All we got to do is hold this scoreline, maybe, and we will be in the promotion playoffs. Rodriguez just got taken out there. Yeah, that should be a foul. We're going to take this one quick. Why not? Paris. Frost making that run. Can Frost get to that? That was a tough one. Josebed into Paris. All back heel to Parsons. That shot's gonna be blocked. Parsons first to it though. Josebed should win that. Josebed. Oh, we can't win that. John Frost. Good ball to Kamalo. We got Rodriguez. Far post. Kamalo. Oh, that cross was asking a lot of Kamalo, I think. Josebed. Paris. Dink up to Rodriguez. That is so good. Rodriguez. Chest it down and then volley. Whoa. What is the keeper doing? I'm not sure. Some of that works though. Man, honestly, Paris is not having the greatest of games. I think we might need maybe the little X factor Leo. But that's a good through ball shot. Gunnarsson. Great defensive play right there. Yeah, I'm going to put Leo at cam. So 14-year-old Leo plays in probably the biggest game of the season right now. And definitely it is. What am I saying? Cross in the box. Cams has it. This is a little bit awkward, but Riquelme in the box, but a very rough tackle. I mean, I guess it's clean. Corner sent in. That should be cleared. It is by Riquelme again. Just defense. Do your job like you're doing. Just do your job. Top of the box. Tommy misses that tackle. That's going to be a shot. And Riquelme trying to get something on that, but Montoya, a great save. Cross in the box. That is cleared now by Rodriguez. This is an extremely long Stockport attack. And honestly, when this happens, they usually do score because we just can't win this ball back right now. That's going to be a long shot. Montoya finally grabs it. And that is the end of their attack. Frost, great ball to Kamalo. Kamalo. Yeah, oh, we almost got a touch on that. Leo was going to be in too. Oh, no, they got, okay, Gunnarsson, I trust you here. Gunnarsson, I trust you here. He shields that and then gets it to Ferreira. And then we get the ball out. Gunnarsson has just been so good in this game. Man, Stockport having all these attacks, though. We cannot get an attack going ourselves. Riquelme trying to defend that. Just can't. Okay, we can't do a penalty here. That's our biggest worry. Just can't give a penalty and give them a free shot at getting back in the game. Gunnarsson. Oh, that's so awkward. Montoya. Great save. Ferreira clears it. Oh, man. Malo wins it, though. We are hanging on by a thread. Malo gets it to Leo. Leo to Tommy Parsons. That shot is going to be blocked, though. I should have played it to Rodriguez. We got 7 minutes to just hold the 2-goal lead, and they are having every attack right now. All right, Parsons off for Okezzi for just more defense, pretty much. And then let's do Mensah for Mr. Kamalo. Just defend this corner, and I think will be not bad. Montoya, great save. Rebound falls to a Stockport player. Gunnarsson can't get that tackle clean, and they're going to find a shot, aren't they? Oh, it's so much defending in the second half. That's going to fall. Mensah, that's handball on them. That is so big. 2 added minutes. We have the ball. I think we've done it. I think on the final day, we have completed this game. Leo Harrison shot. Leo Harrison puts it wide, but that's going to be it. Oh, man, so much defending in the second half. Gunnarsson, Ferreira, Riquelme, Rodrigo Ramos did so well. We keep that clean sheet, and we have now secured a playoff spot. I'm pretty sure. We're going to look to make sure, but that should mean playoffs for Kensington. All right, there's the official confirmation. Kensington have finished in 5th place, which officially means we're in the playoffs, which if you remember early part of the season, we were down like below in the 20 ranges or in the 20s. Now we've climbed all the way up to 5th place. That is insane. So we have a chance at promotion, only a chance. We'll see if Swindon Northampton climb into that 8th spot over Leyton Orient. That's the only spot that could change. But man, finishing in 5th, that is a huge accomplishment right there. And also, by the way, Real Madrid are in the Champions League final this year. So Matthew Rose, a chance for his 2nd ever Champions League trophy too. But oh man, this team has done so well. Frost, Kamalo, Rodriguez, and Paris, our 4 best players, probably scoring all the goals for us. Each of them almost has like double-digit assists too. This team is unselfish. So our playoff matchup is yet to be determined, but that is going to be just absolutely insane as we now try to go for the unthinkable, get promoted in our first ever season as a club. All right, so we're in training before the playoffs start. We're watching the team train, and then Neil Wood shows up and stands next to us. And Neil says, "Do you really think this team can get promoted to League One in just 1 season?" He says all these boys haven't experienced the kind of pressure of being in the playoffs. And we tell him that's very true, but we tell Neil that we believe these guys have it in them, that they're capable of winning these next few big games. And no matter what, they're going to leave everything they have out on the field because that's what kind of players these are. So next episode will be the promotion playoffs. Again, drop a like for more daily episodes. On screen is a video that you might like. And as always, I hope you have a great day.